Welcome to Any Hoop Pod with your boy JC, and we are back with another episode. You already know, it's like I said, it's your boy JC, the best couch on the coach, best couch coach in the game. You feel what I'm saying? Just call me JC Medulla. You feel what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm trying to give y'all what's going on in the NBA, bro. But first, before we even jump into the NBA, bro, because it was a lot of NBA action going on yesterday, and some stuff I want to talk about. But first, we gotta talk about the boy, bro. We gotta talk about that man. Boom, my man fired. They got him up out of there, bro. They got him right on out of there. Fire my man Nico, bro. If you have been watching the Mavs all season, bro, the Mavs have not been looking good, bro. The Mavs was looking a little shaky. They ain't have no point guard because Kyrie got hurt. Kyrie got hurt last season in the postseason, so he not gonna be here all season. And he an older point guard. We ain't got hopes like JT. You feel what I'm saying? So, we want him to be out all season. We want him to take his time getting back. You feel me? Because when he come back, we want to make sure he look good. Because we don't know how he gonna look when he come back. He's an older guard. You feel what I'm saying? I think he 35, 35. I think like 35. Coming off a ACL, MCL injury, bro. That's not good. You feel what I'm saying? That's not good, bro. You don't always look the same after that. Even Paul George didn't look the same after his knee injury. KD ain't look the same. You feel me? They still efficient. They still hoopers. They still go and get it. But you trade away Luka and you want to build behind that, right? Boom. Then you got AD. AD been missing time this year. He missed a couple games this year starting off the beginning of the season. And now it's looking a little shaky because that's your future. You had traded Luka to build around AD and Kyrie. You didn't know you was going to get the first pick. Maybe you did. Mm-hmm. You feel me? You didn't know you was going to get the first pick, but you do get the first pick, and now you got Cooper Flag. You feel what I'm saying? So now you got Cooper Flag. But your whole promise was to the whole franchise, to the fan base, don't worry, y'all. We trading Luka right now so we can get a chip right now. It's a win now mentality. And everybody's like, I don't know. And I'm here to tell y'all now, it don't look like they winning now. I'm just letting y'all know it don't look like a win now situation. You don't got Kai. AD gonna be in and out. You feel what I'm saying? Cooper Flag not ready to go lead a team right now. He a rookie, brand new spanking rookie. You feel what I'm saying? He got some rookie curves to get through. You feel what I'm saying? He got the rookie curve to get through. You feel what I'm saying? He working through it. He looks amazing, but he's still working through it. And now it's like, damn, what they gonna do? They wanted to build around defense. Defense looking suspect. You feel what I'm saying? So like, it don't look good, bro. It's looking like this year is gonna be a year where it's gonna be some ups and downs, and they probably get bounced the second round of the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? They can make some noise. They can make some noise. They can save it, but they probably get bounced in the second round. They just don't really got it. You feel what I'm saying? They don't really got the pieces. You got PJ Washington, who I don't know if he's going to be there come trade deadline. Then you got Clay, who's just pretty much a spot up shooter at this point now. Clay can't really give you nothing on the defensive end. Clay not creating his own shot no more. You feel what I'm saying? Clay is just a spot up shooter. You get him open with the plays. He Kyle Korver now. You feel what I'm saying? Which is great, but that ain't gonna get you no chip. Not without your guy. You feel what I'm saying? Then you got Cooper Flag. You out here, Jason Kidd playing point guard games with Cooper Flag. It's looking nasty, bro. I'm just letting y'all know it's looking nasty. I don't like how it's looking. It's looking nasty, but I knew it was gonna look nasty because you traded Luka. Meanwhile, you got Luka over there scoring 40 balls. You feel what I'm saying? He in shape. You got AR over there, and then you got Brown on the way. You feel what I'm saying? It's looking great over there, and they just looking like, damn, what's going on? So Lakers started off great. Mavs started off down here, even though they got the number one pick in AD. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's not looking good. So what do? You feel what I'm saying? Who is to blame for all this? You gotta blame that boy Nico. And then all types of stuff came out. They talking about they're gonna fire Nico earlier this day today. They said he's gonna fire you. You feel what I'm saying? Shams dropped the bomb. It was a Shams bomb. He dropped the news that he was going to get fired earlier today. He was expecting to get fired. And then all of a sudden, we hearing everything about the Luka trade was all his idea. The management had nothing to do with it. Nico Harrison didn't know how much that the Mavs fans loved Luka and how much that was going to be. You feel what I'm saying? He said he miscalculated the depth of love that this club had for Luka Doncic. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't know how important he was to the fan base. And then the fans never came. Some fans never came back. You feel what I'm saying? Even though they landed the number one pick. There's a whole article on NBA.com. You want to read that and check that one out. But I was reading that and I was like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? It was. Listen, bro. It was no No choice, bro. They had to fire him. They had to blame somebody. Do I think it's Nico's fault? Do I think it was all Nico's idea? I think that no matter what, there should be people in the organization to be able to talk to that man and be like, no, we're not doing that. That's not a good idea. It should be 1, 2, maybe even 3 people to be able to that you got to go through to make a decision like that. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? As far as team ownership, stuff like that, you got to go through. I feel like you got to go through. If I had a team, you're gonna have to go through a couple people. You feel me? Just before you press a button like that, you feel what I'm saying? You're gonna definitely have to hit my phone. You hear me? You gonna definitely have to hit my phone for you talking about you trading Luka. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just real convenient that Nico decided to trade Luka as soon as Mark Cuban got out of the office and he don't got basketball. He don't got full 100% control over basketball decisions and operations no more. So you feel me? Ain't that ironic? As soon as my man get up on out of the office, all of a sudden, you feel me? We trade Luka, and you feel me? So, you know what I mean? I think there should be checks and balances. I don't think it's all Nico's fault, but obviously, if they saying this is Nico's idea, this was his brainchild, and he was the one that was hyped for it, and he went out and convinced everybody that this is it. You feel me? We're gonna trade Luka, and we're gonna build around AD, Kyrie, and this defense. You feel what I'm saying? This great defense that we got going on. Yeah, boo. Tomatoes. If that was his idea, get him on out of here. He got to get fired. I knew he was gonna get fired, bro. I mean, we all knew he was gonna get fired eventually. The crowd was chanting every time we've seen him on TV. You feel what I'm saying? So, that boy fired. But as far as dollars go, as far as the Mavericks fan base go, they are excited. They are ecstatic, and maybe this can build a bridge between the Mavs fans and Cooper Flag. They can start fresh. They don't got to be thinking about all that. You feel what I'm saying? Well, we'll see. We'll see what's going on, bro. Because I like it. I like it. But today I wanted to talk about some people, some teams, and some players that I think are standing out this week and going on into the third week of the NBA. You feel what I'm saying? Third week of the NBA. And I want to start off with that boy, the Joker, Nikola Jokic, bro, and the Denver Nuggets. They've been looking good, bro. The Denver Nuggets have been looking good. And my man Jokic, he's been looking good too, bro. His numbers are insane as always. Once again, my man is averaging 25 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. You feel what I'm saying? He's averaging a triple-double. You feel me? He's doing it again. The man's averaging a triple-double. Not only is he averaging a triple-double, he's making the game look so easy that we bored now, bro. You looking at Jokic and you're like, I've seen this before. You feel what I'm saying? It's hard to say that, though, because he's averaging a triple-double again. You feel what I'm saying? And I think he really shooting that 3-ball a lot more. You feel what I'm saying? He upped it from about 3 attempts a game to 5 attempts a game. He's shooting about 35% from the 3-point line. He's shooting that thing. He letting that thing go. You feel what I'm saying? Which will open up the floor for a lot of other people. You feel me? He doing that. You feel me? He on to a whole nother level. As far as the other MVPs go, we got Luka, right? We got SGA. We got Wemby. We got Giannis. Those are the other like MVP names. That's who we talking about. Who we've been talking about all year. The only thing that those guys got over him right now is points. He averaging 25. The other guys is averaging 30, 32. Giannis over there averaging like 34. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to talk about Giannis soon. But they only got him in points. As far as rebounds and assists, my man Jokic got that. As far as win shares, my man Jokic got that. You feel what I'm saying? They sitting at number 3 in the Western Conference right now, and he leading the team. And the team, like I said, the team overall looks great, bro. I like the way Hardaway Jr. is in there shooting a 3, and he fit in there like a glove, bro. They needed somebody like him. Remember when they had KCP over there? Remember when they won that ring because they had KCP over there? A knockdown shooter that you just couldn't, you feel me? You couldn't just lag off. You feel me? You couldn't sag off of him. You feel me? That's Hardaway Jr., bro. Hardaway Jr. fit like a glove. He hitting a 3 at an elite clip, bro. He can't miss. You feel what I'm saying? He just can't miss. Then you got the improvements from Christian Braun, bro. They got Brown back. You feel what I'm saying? Jamal Murray looking like Jamal Murray old again. He out there hitting his mid-range shots. Them two are some of the top pairs in pass to assist. You feel what I'm saying? They pass the ball to each other some of the most out of every pair, every duo in the league. You feel what I'm saying? So they still got their 2-man action at an elite level. You feel what I'm saying? And then my guy, we've been talking about Eric Gordon for about 3 years now, telling y'all that he's an elite shooter, he a knockdown shooter. I don't know if y'all seen him against the Warriors when they spanked the Warriors, you feel what I'm saying? Without Steph Curry, of course, but they spanked the Warriors, and my man Eric Gordon was knocking down the three left and right. You feel what I'm saying? He's a shooter now. I'm trying to tell y'all, he's a knockdown shooter. No more. Long are the days we used to leave Eric Gordon out there on that 3-point line. Like, forget about it. As long as he's not dunking on me, we cool. You can't do that no more. You gotta worry about that now. He out there knocking down the three, bro. He a knockdown shooter, bro. Did you not see the playoffs, bro? Did you not see the playoffs? The only people that got the Nuggets, you feel what I'm saying, right now, at an elite clip right now, we gotta talk about OKC and the Rockets. But I like how the Nuggets look, bro. I like how the Nuggets look. When we talk about going into the playoffs, you gotta have the Rockets under the Nuggets. You feel what I'm saying? You got to have the Nuggets over the Rockets because of that experience, because they got Jokic, who may be the best player in the world, bro. He just may be the best player in the world. I know this is going to be a tight MVP race because you know who else is coming. We got my man Giannis, bro. My man Giannis over there, he going crazy, bro. Giannis is averaging about 33 points, bro. Giannis over here averaging 33 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. You feel what I'm saying? Giannis is doing this thing. This is the point Giannis era right now. We are in the point Giannis era where he got to do everything. Not only is he doing everything, but I like how the boys is rocking with him, bro. The boys is rocking with him. Ryan Rollins. I was telling y'all last week about Ryan Rollins. Ryan Rollins is serious, bro. He's for real, bro. He not a joke. It's not a game, bro. He for real. Hold on 1 second. Let's make sure my microphone. Cool. We good. I was saying, Ryan Rollins, bro. Check out Ryan Rollins, bro. I like the way Ryan Rollins is rocking. And I told y'all we was going to have somebody step up and be a point guard. A lot of these clubs right now is looking for that point guard play, somebody who can set the table and can hit a three. And a lot of them looking for wings and like a big. Really like a big. You could say something like a wing, but they really looking for like bigs. You feel what I'm saying? So somebody like the Lakers, they need the big bad. They need the big bad. We're not talking about the Lakers today. We're talking about the Bucks. We're talking about Giannis. So Giannis with his numbers right now, just because of his numbers, bro, like his numbers, the amount of things that he has to do on the court for this team to get wins, bro, is just amazing, bro. He dropped 41 in loss. So like that's how much he got to do. He dropped 41 and 13 in a loss. And he just has to do stuff like that every night. Every night he coming out there and dropping like 36, 37, 37. You feel what I'm saying? Like he really doing this thing. He's putting up elite numbers, bro. And they still around in the Eastern Conference, they top 6. So let me make sure I get these standards for y'all. They are top 6, if I'm not mistaken. They number 5, 7-4, number 5, over 500, over my Sixers. You feel what I'm saying? Over the Bulls, who was red hot. You feel what I'm saying? They right underneath the Cavs, who are red hot. You feel what I'm saying? So like, look. They around, and this Giannis is doing so much that they around that we can talk about him getting an MVP. If he get an MVP this year, this will be like a Russell Westbrook type MVP. You feel what I'm saying? Where Russell Westbrook was like 6, but he was averaging a triple dub and he was going in. He was going crazy. He was the sole reason why we was talking about the Thunder. And this is the same thing with Giannis. He's going to be the sole reason that we are talking about the Bucks. You feel me? It ain't going to be Bobby Portis. It ain't going to be Ryan Hollins. It damn sure ain't going to be Kyle Kuzma. You feel what I'm saying? It is Giannis Antetokounmpo. You feel what I'm saying? And the fact that they went and signed all his brothers, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like he got an obligation to go crazy over there in Milwaukee. He got an obligation to go crazy over there in Milwaukee and give it his all before the trade deadline. We don't know what's going on by trade deadline, but I think he's rocking. You feel me? I think he's rocking. I think the way the squad is rolling with him, the way the pieces is clicking, and he said it on the podium. He like, bro, we for real. This ain't no joke. I'm not just around here lollygagging, just trying to play the year out. We actually got a chance. We actually got a shot. I'm playing to win. You feel what I'm saying? I'm playing to win a chip. This is real good, bro. It's a good thing. They got out to 6-4, bro. Like I'm saying, at one point they 6-4. Good, decent start, bro. We just gotta see if the supporting cast is gonna help him stay afloat, get into the playoffs, see if they can make some noise, bro. Because anything can happen in the Eastern Conference playoffs. This year is one of them years where it's like you can kind of say matchups don't even really matter to me. It's going to be health. It's going to be health. That's what's really going to go down. It's going to come down to health. So we want to see if everybody stay healthy towards the end of the year and see, we want to circle back and see what's going on there. Because I think when it comes to the Eastern Conference, we talking about the Eastern Conference postseason, it's going to come down to health. All these teams are going to be around the same in talent-wise. You feel what I'm saying? But it's going to come to health and execution, as it often does in the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? As it often does. But now we got to talk about the Houston Rockets. 1 second. Excuse me. Out here just talking. We got to talk about the Houston Rockets, bro. So I don't know if y'all remember, but last time we was talking about the Houston Rockets, bro, I was telling y'all, I'm concerned. I was concerned with the point guard play, bro. I was like, they don't got a point guard. They got KD, who's new. And I felt like the young fellas was going to be a little too nervous. They're going to be running around a little bit too much, playing a little too fast, and be all over the place and can't get the ball to KD when KD wants the ball to win the game. You feel what I'm saying? I felt like that was what was going to happen. And it was happening. But what I seen early and what I was trying to tell y'all, which we all know now, I haven't seen too many videos about it yet. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe I'm early. Maybe I'm early on these YouTube streets. I ain't seen too many videos about it. Reed Shepherd. I'm telling y'all, bro. I was telling y'all. I've been telling y'all. And don't worry, because today is the day where we talk about Reed Shepherd and the Houston Rockets and what they're doing. Because I feel like the Houston Rockets have came up with a unique way to use the gravity of players that don't shoot threes. You feel what I'm saying? And then they use the gravity of their players that can shoot threes, the two players that are actually 3-point options, in a very unique way. You feel what I'm saying? And the way they combine the gravity of their 3-point shooters and their cutters is unique, bro. Which causes them to have one of the best offenses in the league and leading the leagues in offensive rebounds. So I think, let me see, make sure I get this for y'all. Team rating, their offensive rating is 123, highest in the league right now. They're leading the league in offensive rating. They're leading the league in offensive rebounds. Why are they leading the league in offensive rebounds and rating? All right, boom. They are doing this thing, bro, where they are able to draw gravity with their cutters. So you're going to have Amin Thompson in that dunker spot. Then you're going to have Sengun at the free throw line at that nail. You feel what I'm saying? Then you got KD at the 3. Then you got Shepherd at the 3. You feel what I'm saying? With that type of space right there, when one person cut, let's say Amin come from the opposite side of one dunker spot to the other dunker spot, that movement in the middle of the floor is going to draw defenders towards them. And it's going to be a catch-22. If you don't put the defenders on him when he cut in the middle of the floor right there, it's going to leave space open for Sengun to operate. He can catch the ball right there on that nail. Remember when I was telling y'all where Luka catch the ball? He catch the ball at the same spot. Catch the ball right there, turn to his opposite shoulder, and drive the opposite way that Amin Thompson will be cutting. Boom. And then you can't really help right there. Who will help right there will probably be Reed Shepherd. But you can't help from Reed Shepherd. Why? Because he's a knockdown shooter. Like I told y'all, he's a knockdown shooter. He's a little nervous coming in early into the season, but he getting his legs from up under him. You feel what I'm saying? He getting his legs up under him. He getting his sea legs. You feel what I'm saying? He out there, he rocking, bro. We wavy. So you can't help off him. You can't help off KD. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what's really helping them. And because of that, the only place you can really help is with the cutters. And if you start helping on the cutters, you leave somebody open to get a rebound. Somebody like Steven Adams to get a rebound. Somebody like Sengun to get a quick rebound. Kick it back out to KD. You feel what I'm saying? Knock down 3. The 3-point shooting has improved because they're getting the ball to their 3-point shooters, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They don't actually have shooters like you know how Boston got so many people that shoot threes on their team, bro. Even though they're not 3-point shooters, they could just come in and shoot threes whenever they want. Ill-advised, I don't know why, but they can. You feel me? That's just how they rocking over there. That ain't the Rockets. You're not just coming in here checking up threes. You got to sweat a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? You got to run up and down maybe 3 times before you can just shoot a shot up in this joint. You feel what I'm saying? You got to work a little bit before you just shooting shots up in this joint. This ain't 2K. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't the rep. You feel what I'm saying? We trying to run the ring. So they letting KD shoot the threes. They letting Shepherd shoot the threes. You feel what I'm saying? They knocking them down. Sengun hit threes when he wide open. He takes smart. He has a smart shot selection. You feel what I'm saying? Then he getting busy in the paint. When Shepherd out there and he knocking down threes, and when KD out there and he knocking down threes, it opens up the paint for Sengun to get busy. Did you see Sengun versus the Bucks? You feel what I'm saying? That was a close game, back and forth game. Giannis was coming, bro. Giannis was coming. He was trying to close out the game. He was trying to show y'all why he MVP. But Sengun and them boys was rocking, bro, with the power of friendship and teamwork. KD, Sengun, Amin Thompson, and Reed Shepard came together and won that game, bro. Reed Shepard was knocking down threes left and right at the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, that got them back in that game, bro. The game would have been lost if they didn't have the young point guard and Reed Shepard. And I told y'all somebody was going to have to step up. It's either going to have to be Amin Thompson step up in that point guard position or Reed Shepard. And guess who stepped up? Reed Shepard stepped up, bro. Really improved the three-point shooting on the team. Really helping KD get some open looks and really opening up the floor for Sengun to operate in the post. You feel what I'm saying? And with the paint open like that, and Min Thompson and other people who's cutting, bro, the cutters is all galore, bro. Paint galore, bro. So I really liking it, bro. They got a great defense, bro. They had offensive problems, and guess what? They lead the league in offensive rating now. You feel what I'm saying, bro? They went and got KD. They switched things up a little bit. They got a great coach. He tweaked a couple things, bro. Adime Udoka, bro. He switched a couple things up, bro. And he got the offense humming, bro. And I really like it. And it's really impressive, bro. It's impressive to see the gravity of Amin Thompson on a cut. When he cut, he brings two defenders with him. You feel what I'm saying? He cut two defenders, turn their head like, oh, what's going on? We might have to defend that. That gets Reed Shepard open. That gets KD open. That gets Sengun open in his post moves. I'm telling you, it's crazy, bro. It's really crazy. Just that. Even that, if he cut there and one of the shooters take a shot, he draws two defenders. That leaves Steven Adams open to grab that rebound. And that's why they lead the league in offensive rebounds as well, bro. They one of the top teams in offensive rebounds, bro. So, look, bro, watch out for the Rockets, bro. Rockets is on the way, bro. So, with all this together, bro, it's telling you, bro, league is changing, man. Changing. You don't got my man Luka on the Mavs no more. Luka Warrior on the Lakers. They done fired Nico. You feel what I'm saying? Get him on out of there. Giannis is looking like him. Jokic is looking like him. The Rockets are back. No James Harden, but the Rockets are back. You feel what I'm saying? The Rockets are back. And all the old guys, bro, they've been hurt. They've been in and out. You feel what I'm saying? The only old guy that really been rocking consistently has been KD. Bron didn't play yet. Curry missed a couple games. You feel what I'm saying? KD the only one that's really out here rocking, bro. So, like, the league is changing, bro. And everybody right now fighting for the face of the league. I feel bad for JT. He missing a year of trying to be the face of the league because his face of the league claim has been questioned since he got it. When he got that ring, they've been questioning him. Are you really the face of the league? You feel what I'm saying? Kind of ridiculous. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely kind of ridiculous. You feel me? We already ready to give it to Shea. But JT did that first. You feel what I'm saying? He just don't got that MVP. You don't got that league MVP. So maybe he need one of those. Maybe you need one of those. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, y'all, that is my time. We talked about it all. Don't forget to check us out. I'm always dropping content. I just dropped a video. Don't forget to check out the short I just dropped earlier today. You feel what I'm saying? It's probably going to be another short dropping tonight. We here every day, 6 o'clock, talking about the NBA daily. If you haven't, go ahead and check out basketball, bro. Go ahead and watch the basketball, bro. That's just how I end my show every time, bro. Watch basketball, bro. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your night. Peace. Out of here.